Friday nights are really special because you've been waiting for it all week. If it's the first one, you've been working since band camp, and you're finally going to go out, and all eyes are on you.
Super exhilarating. You're just so ready to get onto the football field and just march and show what you've got and just play to the best of your ability.
At a certain point, it's muscle memory, but you're in it, but you're not, and you're trying to stay in it and not think about other things, and then you do it and you leave it there, and then it's there forever.
Hearing people tell stories of how the only reason they come to the football game is because of the band, that's what makes it all worth it. Who cares about the exhaustion? It just kind of slips your mind when you're having fun, and that's really what band is. You just are there to have fun and cheer on everybody, so it's just cool to be able to experience that.
People care about the band, and that's just, I've seen some friends I have at other schools, the band walks in, everyone's like, oh, the band's here. But here, time stops when the band walks in. It's like, oh, the band's here, look, watch, listen. It shows how much this community supports what we do.
Remember how we enter, remember how we exit. You know what I'm talking about, drumline? Da 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 dee da 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 da.
I'm proud of you before you step on. I don't need a grand champion status to say, oh yeah, okay, my kids are awesome. You guys are awesome. Just go out there, play your hearts out. Leave it there. Do everything we've been doing, from the highest, loudest notes we got to the lowest, softest, pull them in notes. You go out there and do your thing, right?
Yeah. Go Cats! Let's go Cats!
It's super fun. On the bus on the way there, we're all excited, oh my gosh, we're about to do this. And then you get there and you're just slowly getting more nervous, and once you're on the field, you're just shaking so much, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is about to happen. And then whenever you start going, you're like, all right, I got this.
Business first, party in the back later.
But really the best part is after it's done and you've done it and you left it there on the field and you come back and you see.
After we got home, we got off the bus, we'd walk in and we'd be exhausted and tired from the long bus ride and obviously the performance, and it'd be music and the lights, and it's just a great moment to just relax and unwind.
It's really cool to see all the freshmen''s faces because they're like, oh my gosh, what is going on?
Band is a family in that you're around each other all the time. Sometimes you love it, sometimes you hate it, but most of the time you love it because it's your best friends.
The friendships is really what it's all about, and the relationships and the connections and the people we meet and hang out with every day and throughout the seasons.
They're like my brothers and my sisters because I've basically spent all 4 years of high school with them. I've even spent 3 years in middle school with most of the people that I was in band with. So I see them every single day. So it's normal for me to hang out with them, and I can act like myself and as I would act with my family.
Being isolated in band is not a thing. You don't deal with those things, and that's a big issue for a lot of people. You always have a friend somewhere.
You just get instilled with this passion for music, and then when you come together in the band setting, all these people have the same passion and they're willing to put in the hard work to accomplish a goal, and I don't know, it's just so cool seeing everybody come together from all different walks of life and sharing one common goal and one common passion.
Well, Mr. Sigmund and Mr. Hurst always teach how, it's not about the scores, it's not about, the trophies or anything like that. It's always about making the music and evoking emotion and playing with, love and compassion and emotion, and not just, playing the notes on the page, because anybody can just play the notes on the page, but it takes a special group of people to come together and, you know, make music.
You have to feel it. Like, you don't want to just play and make a sound. Like, you want to get into the music, like move with it, and just you just need to feel it.
It makes me feel good on the inside when I get to perform for somebody and see how music can affect somebody. I've had music affect me in ways that I can't even describe, but being able to perform that.
It's awesome.
It is awesome.
So Stephen, Lloyd, and Aaron, go sit down.